Hi there, nice to have you back on the course, and today we will begin where we left off on the first. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Second shot here on the first. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Here we go for your birdie. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Teeing it up here on hole number 2. Well, this should be in the fairway. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Nicely done, had the right club there. All right, you've got this for the birdie, let's go. And the putt drops. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Well done. Second shot on the third. And we're going right of the pin. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And on this lovely fourth hole, we have a par 3. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 24 feet from the cup. Oh, this one's looking okay. It's still tracking. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. 12 under par after that hole. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Oh man, that was just striped. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. And just sneaking into the first cut of rough. There you go. That's what you want. And this to take you to 13 under for the day. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. 5 feet to the cup from here. All right, par 5 here on the 6th. Oh my, did you just use Thor's hammer? Otherwise known as the Magender hammer? There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. Well, this is a fun one. This is like got a couple turns in it, goes right and then it goes left. See what you can do. Little too hard. 12 feet left to the hole. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. Nicely done. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Teeing off now on the 7th. Pin high on that approach, nicely judged. All right, this putt for the birdie. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, come on. And this one's just about 6 feet. And right now you are at 3 under par. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Well, that'll work for you. And this shot is around 170 yards away. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. And that one drops for your fourth birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Okay, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep. Oh, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Oh man, you hate to see those ones go by. Here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, next hole coming up. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Nice out. Now let's get to the putting. This one's 7 feet away. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. 15 under par is your score. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Got about 125 to the pin. I think we're going left here. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. And this is our 3rd shot. Oh, is this going to go? Oh, yes. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And that'll drop. And after that one, 15 under. Okay, 12th hole now, and this one's a par 5. Good job. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Well, not the purest of strokes. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. And we are back in the fairway. Oh, the chip just slides by. And that will go. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, 13th hole, we got a par 3. This one's heading left. Oh, missed the green on that one. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And there we go. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. And here comes hole number 14 at us. That drive was fierce. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Here we go. Come on, green. Nice shot into this green. Good work. About 6 feet to go here. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. Oh, you just smashed that. Great swing on that one. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. The approach heading right and from the green side rough. All right, you got this left over for par. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. That's a safe shot. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. And this one's going pretty hard, left to right. Oh, what do we have here? Who continues to be good? Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Teeing up now on number 17. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Good little shot there. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Here we go. This is for birdie. Oh, almost. This one's about 7 feet away. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 5. That was powerful. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Setting up here for your 4th. Oh, the chip slides by. All right, you've managed to drop that one in for par on the final hole. Good stuff. And we're all done here, and it's going to be 17 under par for you. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. It's a beautiful day for the final round of this event. It's a nice looking shot. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Good job. And second shot here on the first. Oh, come on. Come on. And this one is a safe par. And you're at even par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Look at this. Just caught it. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. All right, for the par. Oh yeah, that'll do. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. Ooh, can we get a kick to the left? Well, that is on the green. I'll give you points for that, I guess. You left yourself a very long putt. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. Just kind of squirted off the green there. That's no good. Oh, that'll save you some strokes, won't it? Chipping it in there for par. Nice work. And whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one. And after that one, even par is your score. The wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Well, your approach is heading a little leftward. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. This one is safe par. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Ooh, easy Tiger. This one's a 3-foot putt. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. Teeing up now on the par 4 fifth. Would you look at the distance on this? All right, this one's about 85 yards out. That'll do for the approach. This one's 20 feet out. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh. Okay, par putt coming up. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, stepping on to the 6th tee. We got a par 5. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Well, I was sweating a little bit there, but that's going to hold on to the fairway for you. Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. That hole's brought you down to even par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Whoa, flying by the hole. 6 feet to the cup. And you're at even par currently. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Oh, just smashed that. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Nice shot. That'll do. Now this from 16 feet. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Wonderful, wonderful shot. 18 under for the moment. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh, that was spicy off the tee. Nice, that's some solid contact. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh! 3 feet left. All right, that putt'll go. Currently 18 under par. And we start the back nine with a par 4. That swing was to die for. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Okay, from the beach to the sand. Let's test our mettle here. And from the bunker with love. Nice shot. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And here we go. Par 4, 11th hole. Let's do it. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Oh, no good. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Good job out of that bunker. You got distance. You're in the fairway. We're good to go. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Nice approach. This putt's about 14 feet out. It's breaking to the left, I think. That one's zooming by the hole. This one's for par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. I'm okay with that. This one's from around 21 feet. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Ooh. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Well done. Setting up from 145 yards away. That's safe. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. I think this one's going left to right. This one's on a good line. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. Decent approach there. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. This one's tracking. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. Okay, there we go. This one's for birdie. I think this one will go left to right. Ooh, flying by the hole. And this one's for your par. And right now you are at 4 under. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. You absolutely demolished that drive. Okay, we are setting up in the rough. We got a bit of a break. It looks to be, as far as lies go, a pretty good one in the rough. Oh, that's going right by the hole, isn't it? Looking at an 11-foot putt here. And I think this one's going left to right. Oh, too bad. And for the par. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. And now over to 18. This one's a par 5. It's a nice looking tee shot. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. And for a final score of 65 here today. Bit long on that one. This one's 9 feet away. And with that putt, your round comes to an end. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. Second shot here on the first. This could be heading for the rough. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. Here we go, 4 par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Okay, green is elevated. That shot was fantastic. And that putt safely in its home. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, it looks like this one will play. And second shot here on the third. Safely on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. But I think it's breaking to the left. This putt's good so far. That's great. Birdie for you. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the 4th. This approach is heading left. A little wayward on that approach. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. And second shot here on the 5th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. All right, balls above your feet on this one. Just letting you know. Approach shot worked out just fine. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. Oh! And 7 feet to the cup. And you are clocking in at 8 strokes behind our leader. 6th hole coming up. That'll do. We're about 205 yards out from here. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. And with this putt, you could save par. Good luck. All right, let's move on to the next. 2 under par for the day after that one. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully, you can get this close. And that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And hopefully we can make this for bogey. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Well, better luck next time. And this is your 3rd shot. Six-foot putt. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. Come on, bounce to the right for us. Good job. We're on the green. All right, good luck with this 15-footer. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Amazing. We managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. This one looks pretty safe. Pin's about 145 yards away. Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Okay, here's a par putt. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Really nice swing. Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway. Okay, that'll just sneak into the first cut of rough here. Second shot here on the 11th. Yeah, that'll work. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's going hard to the right. zipped right by, didn't it? And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Here we go now on the 12th. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Good shot out there, nicely played. 7-foot putt here. Nice putt, that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, a par 3 here on the 13th. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, we're on the green. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. Looks like a right to left break. Oh. All right, you've got this left for par. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. What happened there? Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, look at this thing. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. And you've got this left for par on this one. And that putt will drop. Currently 3 under par for the day. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Setting up here just in the first cut. This one's heading to the rough. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, here's our third shot. And for the save, here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Looking good so far. It's still on the line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin.
That almost went.
Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Hello. Oh, man. You sink this, you could save par. Okay, moving on. Right now you are at 4 under par for the day. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Yikes. Second shot on the 18th. Good stuff. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And with that, our time here is done. All right, this one's done, and you've ended up at 5 under par. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. Today we start with a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. And you're away. Let's have a good one out there today. Okay, second shot here on the first. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. Okay, and from the sand. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. Ooh, it almost went down. 7-footer here. Oh my, flew right by the hole. And for the double. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Looks like we're heading to the rough. Okay, now this from 11 feet. I think this is going to go right to left. And as that goes down, you got your par. Well done. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And this one's a par 4 here on the third. That was good. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. Ooh, nicely sunk from off the green. And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Looks like sand in her future. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay. And second shot here on the fourth. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Just a tap. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And that hole's gonna bring you up to 3 under par. Teeing it up on the fifth. Oh, man. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Smart shot. Back in the fairway. Now we got a shot. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Ooh, right. Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on. And that's going to bring things up to 2 under. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And this one's around 160 yards out. Well, you can't hit them all. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par. And be happy with ourselves. Let's go. I think this one's moving to the right. Well, that flew right by. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. This one's going to get sandy. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. And out of that beach and on to the green with us. 5 feet to go. And that's 4 over for you. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. We've got about 130 yards to go here. That should do nicely. Here's a 17-foot putt. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. And you've got this left over for par. And right now you sit at 4 over par. And the 9th is a par 4. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And this putt's around 7 feet. And you're currently sitting at 4 over par. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. This one's fairway bound. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Okay, I'll accept that. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Currently sitting at 3 over par. Here we go on the 11th. Whoops, that's not great. Setting up about 115 yards out. All right, kick left. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. And swinging this out to the left. Oh, no. Just 3 feet left. And right now you are sitting at 3 over par. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Oh my goodness, that was spicy. All right, second shot on the 12th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Sinking this will take you to 3 under. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, flying by the hole. All right, this next putt for the par. And that putt will go. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. That's okay, don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Setting up here, green side rough. Looking really good. Oh, nice hands around the green there. Well done with that chip. And you are currently 2 over. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. We are about 195 yards out from here. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 20 feet to the hole from here. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, it's going right by. 4 feet to go. Right now you're just 2 strokes above par. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Yes, that's a good swing. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. An uphill putt, moving right to left. And this one is for the double bogey. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Just a little too much pace on that one. And about 14 feet to go. That was zooming by the hole. Ouch. Let's well, regroup. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the green side rough. Oh, denied. Denied. Here's a 14-foot putt. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Oh, almost in there. Well, bit of a rough hole, and it happens to everybody. Hopefully this one drops. And currently sitting at 3 over par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Good one. Okay, this one's around 165 yards out. That'll do nicely for the birdie. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And right now you're 2 over. Now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Nicely struck. And we're about, I don't know, 200 yards or so from the pin from here. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Looking super. In it goes. Wonderful putt. And I think I'm going to have another look at that shot. That was interesting. And you are 6 over par at the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Good job. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, man. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. And as we finish this one up, it's +1 for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. We've got a par 4 sitting right in front of us on this first hole. Let's drop this in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. And this one's about 130 yards away. You'll be all right there. 14-footer. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, brutal. And this is your look at par. It could be a good one. Well done. Just one over at the moment. Teeing off here on a short par 4. Well, that won't do, will it? Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. This putt's going to go downhill, going to break right to left. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this putt's for your par. This one's breaking left to right. And in the cup for the par. And you're one over at the moment. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. No good. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Setting up for our third shot. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. All right, nothing to worry about, just a bogey putt, that's all. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. And this putt from 4 feet. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. All right, 5th hole, par 5. Let's do it. like that. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? Those shots are going to happen to you. That's a safe shot. Okay, here's a chance to get down to 1 over par. So it's going a bit to the right. Looking good. Oh, that shot was a beauty. And we are on the 6th hole now. Oh my goodness, we got a big hitter here. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. Was a good one. And about 5 feet to go. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And now you're moving down to even par. That's good to see. Okay, we have a par 3 here on the 7th. Oh, how are you? Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. Okay, setting up here about 140 to the pin. A little bit off here. It's going to the rough. Setting up here, nestled into this greenside rough. Oh, it almost went. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. We're going to have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. Okay, this to save our par. Let's do this. The downhill putt here goes to the right as well, I think. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Just 4 feet left on this one. That'll bring your score up to 1 under par. All right, 10th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And now hitting out of the rough. Oh, that'll do. And this one's for bird. This one's going to the left. Looking good. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Okay, we're heading over to the 11th hole now. We got a par 5. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. Okay, 2 under if you can sink this. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. The putt appears to be on line. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you. Let's get a little kick left here. Nice shot. That'll do. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And right now you are at 3 under par. 13th hole coming up. yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Ooh, easy, Tiger. Here we go, just a few more inches. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, the par 4 14th is next. So far, so good for this one. And this one's about 165 yards out. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. And 4-foot putt. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Setting up around 130 yards. Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green. And let's get into something a little more comfortable. Get out of this sand. Way to strike that ball out of that sand trap. Not much left to do here. All right, let's get to the next. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. This one for the birdie. This is a short putt, but it'll probably move a bit to the right. And 4 under par after that hole. Okay, now on to the par 4 17th. Oh, wonderfully struck. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Nicely played out of that bunker. And this one from 22 feet. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Oh, bad break. All right, putting here for bogey. You've gone up to 4 under after that hole. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Flew right by. And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par for you. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. Hello there, this is John. I'm very glad to have you here with me. Final round of action just about to kick off. Hopefully your nerves are in check. Looking forward to this. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Yeah, that'll play. And second shot here on the first. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Ooh, the dreaded double break here. It goes right and then it dives a bit to the left. A little bit too much power into that putt. And we're in the green side rough currently. Let's be careful with that chip. Oh, close there with the chip. Here's a 9-foot putt. Ooh, that's too bad. This one's for the double bogey. A little bit too firm on that one. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Ooh, flying by the hole. This is a tough hole on us today. Let's just pop this in and forget about it. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, I would love it if you could drop this one on in. Just a little bit aggressive there. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. And wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. We'll have that. Second shot here on hole number 2. This might need to bite. On second thought, this might play. Oh, the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. This would be nice to get for birdie. And that'll do. Okay, 3 over par for you. Okay, third hole, par 4, let's go. Looking fine from the tee here. And this one's around 110 yards to the pin. Safe approach, nice. This one's 24 feet away. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Got to get back onto the green, I guess. Here's your fourth shot. Ooh, bad break. This one's a 9-footer. Oh, come on, ball. And here we go for the double bogey. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Here's an 11-footer. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Zooming by the hole. All right, this putt for the quad. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Wind is blowing left to right. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Oh, is this one going to go down? Okay, we could save par here with this putt. Okay, that putt's done. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole, let's go. You made good contact. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. All right, this is a bad lie. I'm just gonna say it. We're deep in the rough. Oh, just right by the hole. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. So far, so good. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, moving on to the next. And that's 7 over par currently. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Silky swing. Okay, second shot on the 6th. Okay, 40 feet from the cup. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. And this is for your par. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And that will do. Currently sitting at 8 over. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. And here's our second shot on the 7th. This one's just a 3-footer. Okay, let's move on. And that's 8 over par at the moment. Now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Nice swing onto that one. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Starting this one out pretty good. Still going. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, let's take another look at that. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. having that. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. This putt for the birdie. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Seven-foot putt coming up. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Here we go. 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Oh, effortlessly down. Nice swing. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go. This one's going hard to the right. Yikes, that went right by. And this one for par. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. All right, and that one just barely makes its way into the first cut. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Yep, that's going to do. This one's your third. Good shot. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And currently sitting at 9 over. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oop, that's no good. And you might not have enough club from the rough. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Okay, bogey putt coming up. This could be tough. This one breaks left, but then it also, after that, breaks to the right. Ooh, that was close. 4 feet left. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Bit of an awkward swing. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that approach. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And we are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole, though, I still can't see it. I'm just going to have to hope we get this close. Just a little too much power. Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. Whoa, flying by the hole. And the putt goes down. And currently sitting at 10 over par. Okay, the lengthy par 4. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Looking like about 185 yards out. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way. Oh, that would have been sweet. Next. And now the par 4, 15th. Well done. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. And currently sitting at 10 over par. And now on to the par 4, 16. Look at that fly. Okay, let's get out of here. And I don't think you had enough out of the sand here. Okay, third shot. Okay, I'd classify this under the safe shot category. Way to get out of that bunker. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continues to be online. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. All right, now let's check the standings in this event. And teeing up now on the 17th. And 200 yards or so to the pin. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Almost. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Wind's blowing out there, right to left. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. Comes a free footer. And you have finished your round with a birdie putt. Great work. And it will be a +12 on the scorecard for you at the end of this one. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.